Alright, so this is live now for like what, since half a day ago in Korea? So I'll try to focus on just the differences between the test server that we went over last week, or within the last week here, and what this live server patch has brought to Korea. 1.2.399, oh my god, we're almost 1.2.400. Nothing special about that. It's just a number with 2 zeros at the end, which is special, you know? Second patch of MapleStory Next update has been released, featuring the new Legion Champion and Legion Raid systems. Compared to KMST Tespia, they increased the difficulties of the Champion evaluation missions. Oh. Increase the difficulty. Hopefully not with extra limitations and stuff. The next official server patch will be on February 20th, with the new boss Baldrix, so we can expect a test server update a week before that. Okay, so we've got like 3 weeks of 3 weeks of rest. Roughly 3 weeks of rest. And then the new big boss preview, and around second half of February, and then the week after that we got the final version of that. Okay. Overview. Okay, let's see what's different. How do I do that again? Control 2, 1. Yeah. Okay, so mostly the difficulty of the missions is what Max is saying here. Thanks again, as always, Max, for these updates and these translations. Oh. A character registered as a champion cannot be deleted. Character registered as a champion cannot open job advance to a different job. Damn. All these restrictions, bro. They're not in America, not the land of the free. Okay, what did they add? For the Lotus solo, it has to be within 20 minutes. Okay, I don't think that's a crazy limitation. Oh, they added a 20-minute limitation for all of it. Okay, I guess for the later ones, for Hard Saren and for Kalos, that might make a bit of a... Although, I mean, I think for Saren... for Hard Saren, yeah. And for Black Mage, it has to be within 45 minutes. I think most people would be doing most of those within those time frames anyway. But hey, that's an extra 10 and then 50 minutes in case of the Black Mage limitation. Tweaking it a little bit more. Okay. I guess it is pretty big power creep to give. What is this? If you enter champion mode... This is the same. If you enter champion mode in practice mode, you will receive the Hamsalot's protection buff that reduces damage taken, including percentage HP attacks, by 25%. Oh. Okay, that... I would say that counters the difficulty change for being in there for that long by quite a bit. Reduced damage taken by 25%. Okay. That means you can tank a lot more stuff. And you cannot use champion mode if you're on a red PC. Okay, but that's a KMS system. We don't have that, so you don't have to worry about that too much. I like that light skin. Yeah, that the geisha look, right? Even though I've never understood that. Those are always supposed to be like prostitutes, right? But like high-end prostitutes, I guess, so it's not as looked down on. I don't know. Seems like these stats are kept the same for the buff that you can unlock with your coins from the mission. And the stats for the insignia, the passives, seems like that stayed the same as well. And this one, the cost for the skills, that seems unaltered as well. Okay. Okay, so far, like Max said, main difference is the costs, but also damage reduction buff. Not the cost, sorry, the duration of the challenges allowed for the clear. Okay, not too bad. Maybe any extra info? Some extra info here. Nope, total 6 stages. Hoping maybe he did an extra run, because he could only do up to the second one. And it's a 6-stage thing. And he's level 290, so... Expecting there to be quite a bit of, maybe a little bit of a learning curve, you know? Maybe some extra practice. He would be able to get further, but... oh here, extra change in the text. You... Champion mode forces you to enter a party of 1 with the lower limit condition. You... Liberation missions. Okay. Yeah, so just a mention there of the extra restriction. Now it makes more sense that it is a different mode, right? Because I was having a little bit of trouble in the beginning, being like, well, why is it called that mode when it's not really a mode? It's not really different, you know? There's gonna be some confusion going on there. Clearing within 20 minutes. Those stats stayed the same, so those are just mentioned there. Okay, so he just added the limitation of the 20 minutes to 45 minutes and all that. Okay, so that's just to clarify. Oh. Okay, but all those stats stay the same. 3 minutes, nothing changing on this. It almost made me say Dragon Roost Island. You guys remember that? God, I played so much Wind Waker. Okay, this all the same. Cool, cool, cool. All right. So just those 2 changes. 2 extra limitations, 20 minutes and 45-minute limitation on the Black Mage run. And a 25% incoming damage reduction, including percentage. That's quite nice. But only practice mode? Yeah. I guess it's to give extra credence to the fact that you are soloing the boss versus doing it with a party, so it is going to be quite a bit harder. You don't have, like, supports that would otherwise, you know, sometimes tank damage for you, have shells, have healing, any kind of that thing, and you have to do all of your own healing, you have to do all of your own, you know, with the fountain on top of running it solo and having to do all the damage, so I guess they wanted to be a little bit more forthcoming there. But they didn't want to make it so that people can then just do endless runs more easily because of the reduced damage, I'm guessing, so that's why they added the time frame restriction. Kinda makes sense. Okay. Cash. Makes me wonder why you would ever do champion mode in regular mode. Yeah. I guess if you're already soloing and you want to get the drops, right? Then you would just do it in the normal. But if you were actually running a higher level difficulty with your team... That's what I would guess. Unless they don't have drops or have different drops. Did they mention that, if they have different drops? Champion mode. Because the Liberation one does not have drops. I'm assuming that, but... Well, if it's with different limitations now, it seems like you would always want to do it in practice mode, yeah. I wonder if they'll make it so that the Liberation ones can also be done in practice mode. Because right now, that's a little weird that that's not possible in practice mode. If it's also just like a test of strength, rather than paying the price of also losing your drops for that week kind of thing, you know? So this is more cash up update stuff. We've got a bundle package, 4 selective NPC style awards, first set package vouchers. Okay. Cool, cool. DirectX thing, no more Direct 9. Smart AI correction. I'm assuming that's just going through the same way. That's still like a feature that's under development anyway. Crystal change from 180 to 90. Just slamming that in there. Yep. There might be a few additional skill things here, right? Oh, extra fire poison things. Sometimes when not installed properly, cannot be cancelled for a certain period of time. With some teams, not installed properly. These are all like smaller things. Yeah, that's the only extra chain. Okay. Skill sequence. That looks the same as well. Link skills, I imagine that that's going through the same way. Oh, one extra thing here. Link skill transfers, link skill removal, and link skill presets can no longer be used inside boss battle maps. I wonder what this is, this evolution of removing it again. Like not being able to use guild skills inside boss fights, not being able to use these things inside boss fights. It almost seems like there's just some stuff that they would label as abuse or would have weird interactions with the boss designs, possibly. And instead of having to design around that, they're just saying, we'll just cut that off completely so people can't do that, so we don't have to worry about it in future boss design. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from it. Which, I mean, that's something they can do. Feels a little bit like throwing out the child with the bathwater level design, but I guess, yeah, I mean, it's their game, they can do that. Extra, the auto flight related information has been removed from the Tangerine Snail riding permanent voucher and Aurora Bambini riding. Wow, amazing. Okay. Thank you. Maps. Epic Dungeon. There might be some extra changes to this. Some tweaks. Oh, no. Looks like no tweaks whatsoever. Okay. Every time you switch, you see the extra ads getting... Like with every switch, there's like 9 ads being logged. Hey, I already support you on Patreon, Max. All right, you're already getting my money, bro. I just want to inadvertently be showing up ads on my stream that I'm not getting paid for, bro. It has been improved so that you can no longer need to use the sit key in Protect as far. Yeah, okay, that's all done. The UI thing, I don't think I even read this the first time around. It's just slight tweaks to all the UI changes and all the UI systems that they've made. The title and metal stuff has been moved to the title and metal window, where I feel like it should have been the whole time. It's kind of wild that they didn't automatically put all of that stuff there. And then here's something extra. No, something has been removed. The Meso Market, when you receive Meso Maple points to the receipt details will be displayed in the chat window. Oh, they removed that. Okay. Login process. Sure. Events. Challenger World. Shops. That's all the same. Oh, something added here. To the bottom. Fiction you cannot use Final Toss and Royal Villa Hanging Gardens. Pets and Android will no longer be visible. Okay. Small thing. Oh, and then Mesomarket is here, its own post. I guess they must have added some more stuff to it. Display in chat, and if there were any registered transactions in the Mesomarket per world before December 1990, the existing transactions, complete amounts, and deposits have been refunded. Huh. And an open API thing. Search for character actions and emotional expressions. In the character basic info search, it has been improved so that you can search for various motions and expressions included in the actions and emotional expressions. Oh. Make your characters look cute. Okay, small error fixes. Let's see if any of this stuff is in. Oh, that's the 5 poison already. Hero. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, Dark Knight was added. Regions where you could sometimes use Beholder Shock 6 multiple times consecutively. Oh no. I'm using the 5 now sometimes consecutively because of my cooldown skip from my Legion artifact. I guess that's not gonna be... That shouldn't be possible with 6th job, right? No cooldown skip on 6th. Other than that, it seems like it's all the same as Tespia. Ooh, something here. Extra Aaron things. Aaron fix! Where after learning Adrenaline Max 6's Ice Storm, the system message would be displayed repeatedly. Damn it. Sorry, guys. No revival of Aaron just yet with that one. Keep those fingers crossed, though. And then something extra for Kane and Angelic Buster. Issue with that blessing, 6 hexacords description was awkward. The Capo Fiducia sometimes did not receive the effects of Infinity 6. Sometimes. That's always weird how something can, like, sometimes not get the buffs. Oh, let me double check the 0, actually, because that's quite a lot of text. Okay, that went through. Helium. Kali Hoyoung. Okay. Skill sequence has a whole lot of weird interactions that they picked up. There might have been at least one more or so. Oh yeah, see there's something else here fixed in. Where are we at? Yeah, some extra fixes. Again, these are like fixes to a system that we don't even have yet, so it's not as interesting to look at that. With how quick it is compared to the first release, though, we hope that those quirks will be removed immediately, and we will get the fixed version of it, and not the, you know, the version with weird interactions and bugs, and then afterwards get it fixed. But you could swap to resistance on and off and warrior links when they're off cooldown. Yeah, because there's no limit anymore, right? They probably just want to get rid of that kind of level of abuse. Yeah. 231. Farm fams at Arcus or move to Odium. If there's some bosses that you're trying to do as soon as possible, you try to get to 275 for extra Sacred Power, or you're trying to, you know, get your levels in to get reduced, to reduce your damage reduction based on level difference, then you might want to go to the next level. But if there's, the next area. But if there's no rush for that, I would stay wherever fams drop as long as possible, so you can get EXP, fams, and fragments. That's what I would do in that case. Hopefully skill sequence in GMS is implemented smoothly. I hope so. I mean, it's gonna be, overall, it should be a huge smooth quality of life thing for us either way. So many buttons to press. Fixed quests, gonna be restarted after forfeiting it. Okay. Not too big, just quests. Not too biggie. This is all copied over. One extra thing here. Fix an issue where the Maple Gold coins acquired from the Epic Dungeon clear rewards and bonus reward expire after 30 days. They have been changed to expire in 7 days. Nerf! What is this? Oh, some extra stuff. Fixed an issue where characters level 85 to 119 could not enter normal Hilla. Oh. And fixed an issue where characters level 140 to 159 could not enter Pink Bean normal. Interesting stuff, okay. I wonder if that's already a thing now. I guess I usually just rush by those levels with any character, if I would even get to that point anymore. A few extra changes here. Mesomarket. Date change for requested trade. Okay, so I guess they subsumed that in the other trade here. Again, a lot of UI stuff, but that's all for stuff that we don't have yet. Oh, yeah, and then he moved it here, down here, so, yeah. Okay, that's as far as all of the KMS stuff goes that was already in the Tespia from last week. So you see not too much change there, just a reduction on the time for the challenges for Legion Champion. But also a buff giving you 25% damage reduction. including the percentage HP attack. So that is, I think, overall, that's probably a good change. Should make it a little bit easier as well on people who don't have like crazy hands to still get some of those challenges done. As long as you just have enough power for it, right? As long as you have enough firepower to kill it in 20 minutes. What's up, Ginger? Boosted firepower, accelerate growth, experience even faster growth with the Burning Express. Oh, so they're bringing that one back. VIP boosters, advanced EXP vouchers, and then 2 Soul Urda. Oh, so no Magnificence. Advanced EXP vouchers can only be used on characters level 260 or higher. 260 or higher. Oh, so EXP vouchers for 260 plus items, characters. Do we know how much those give? Flame Pass attendance check. With a Flame Pass, by consuming 30,000 Maple Points, you acquire the following additional rewards based on the number of attendance check completion. Oh, you can just double up for 30 bucks? Okay. Well, fair to win, but okay. Dawnstar Banquet. Give us some deets. Dawnstar Fountain. Oh, yes, back in my day. Looks like the artist colony painter guy who eats his own paint to live. Event participation requirements. Capitalizing on Legion Champion. Nexon Corpa. Hell yeah, dude. You can select the Dawnstar Fountain event in the list. Participate. Oh, so these are like the extra coins that they said they were going to give to people, right? After defeating 1,000 monsters a day. Commemoration coins based on your number of participations. Wow, that's a lot of extra coinage. Day 5 and 10 have 500, and day 15 has 1,000 here, okay. And here it's 1,000, 1,000, and 2,000, okay. Heart pounding. Oh, I just saw this word first and I was like, wait a minute, what? Broomy's deep cleaning. Pounding real deep. Event participation requirements, event period. Sometimes you just need a... Broomy. That's what they call it. It's just kill monsters near your level. Get a map clear, probably, right? When you defeat 250 monsters. Alright. And then this one has the chance to give like an insane amount of EXP, right? Yeah, this one. Old Doll, basic amount of experience, Jewel Ore. Fixed amount of EXP required for 1 level up, so basically just a free level up to 229. Equal 1 hour of hunting at 230. And then 200 to 249 experience required for 1 level up. If you get Ancient Relic, and 250 or higher, experience equal to hunting for 8 hours. The fact that it says 250 or higher, it has no cap. This one is going to be crazy, dude. You hit that on a level 280 at 290. That's a lot of free stuff to get. Wait, I thought it was already the end of the playlist, because usually the other playlist has this near the end. Use all 30 on a day a character, it will be deactivated. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Yeah, this is all just explanation of the same thing. Heart pounding, cleaning times, ancient relic can only be acquired 1 time per day. Still, that'd be crazy if you can get it at all. Experience acquired through heart pounding cleaning time can only level you up 1 time. Oh, sure, yeah. No crazy double up shenanigans. MapleStory M-Link event with Lara. Oh, I did see that somewhere. What are we getting? A pet? Oh, chair. Okay, chair. Non-unit damage skin. Soul Urda. Crazy, bro. Wild J. Hennessy's Yutnori competition. Oh, Ute? Oh no, God, I hate Ute. It's 100% RNG and 0 skill involvement. I don't like it. Supernatural, oh, Supernatural Ute is even worse. If you win in Supernatural Yutnori, you can accumulate your win count. Participate 1 time, participate 5 times. Master for winning 20 times. So you have to play about 100 times now. No, well, about 40, right? Because it's just a 50-50 every time. New name auction. Oh, another one. Another one. I hope that next time they do a new name auction, because I asked for it this time, but they said they weren't going to do it, that they do some kind of name wipe. Because there's an insane amount of cool names in MapleStory right now that they could sell that are just stuck on banned accounts or on inactive accounts and things like that. I think if they do some kind of call out now, like after this event, that they're gonna do some kind of name wipe or something like that. And then 6 months from now, if they do another new name auction, because they could, dude, they would make so much money if they just put the name ups up for sale that they have access to, but that nobody has. If they just keep them, put them all up for sale for like $5 and just let people bet against each other, they'll easily make like $1 million because there'll be so many cool names. It's easily like $1 million for an Exxon. I don't know why they don't even want to. They don't like money, bro. The fuck. Participate, new name auction. It's just gonna work the same way, I'm guessing. You can only trade up to 10 names at the same time. Yeah, bro. Who do you think we is? Sell one at a time, sorry. Be trading up to 10 names at a time, including selling, bidding, and unclaimed completed trades. Wait, now it doesn't say that you have to put up a percentage of the cost anymore. Selling and bidding cancellations due to changing your mind are not possible. Character names cannot be restored after a trade is concluded. Just do another trade, bro. Hyperburning booster, infinite growth with 1.4. Not infinite. It's very finite. 1.4 level ups until level 260. Meet the hyperburning booster with powerful benefits. If you have fully completed the Dawnstar Banquet Dinner's Party Special. Jesus, hang on, let me say that again. Dawnstar Banquet Dinner Party Special Dinner Party Preparations. That's one thing. 24 times you could acquire a hyperburning booster. Hyperburning booster usage requirements 10 to 258. Yeah, blah blah blah. 200 to 258 on 0. We use the hyperburning booster, the 1 to 4 level. Wait, why can you start at level 10 for 0, but you have to be for regular character, but you have to be 200 for 0? Why not 100? Because it's basically just tutorial, right? Never understood that extra requirement. I guess it takes 200 before you're like on the level of other people. But why not start at 100? I don't know. I think their last name auction was like that with unused IGNs. In Korea, you think? Because fuck Zero and their PS story, I guess. I guess it's just coded in a different way that they just have to scale around it. I mean, Chapter 2. Okay, Hyperburning Max. Up to 260 for 90 days from the day it was used. 90 days is a good amount of time to complete. Other effects, blah, 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 blah. And then you get your standard rewards. 30-day snail, level 100. Secret box, time-limited Root Abyss set with the set stats. I think these are the same as before, right? It looks very similar. Eternal Flame title. Eternal Flame Ring voucher. Level 7 symbol, 100 nodes, 1 trait growth potion. Dude, it feels like this is really just to try to get people to level their charm at this point. Just why not just unlock people's pocket item slot at level 200 or something? Why not just do that? And so people can start using their trait growth potions actually on Insight and Empathy, where they should have been doing it all along. Reach level 210. 7 again. 100 nodes. 100 nodes at 215. 220, level 7. This is pretty standard stuff, right? With the box that you can pick. 700, 100. Hyper burning outfit. Yeah. 75, 150 symbol selectors. EXP, infinite flame title. 5, 150, 5, 150, 5, 150. And then 100 authentic. Okay. Okie dokie. Challengers World first early leap. Level 130 or higher in Challengers 2 or 3 or 4. There's 4 Challenger Worlds? Damn. Wonder if those are really full in Korea then. 4 separate worlds right now. Move the level 5 characters to other worlds through the Challengers World early leap and end leap. Bring back fake arcanes? Those were a thing for only a very limited of time. They had a very limited run. Did we have 2 of them in total? I think Korea had 4 or 5, but I think we only had... Did we maybe have 3? I think we had 2 only. There are no empty character slots in the world. You're moving to... cash up transfer. Oh, and that's it. And then we have the Sunday Maple. Miracle Time. 4x EXP from Banquet's Blessing. Wait. Banquet's Blessing. That is not the... No, that's the previous. Okay. That's not the sweep thing. Because if you get 8 hours of EXP and then you can 4... Nah. That'd be crazy. So this is what Miracle Time kind of should be. Starts at 7 a.m. until 11:30 p.m. So it's a bit of a window, but then it's just double chance to tier up potential, additional potential when using potential, additional potential, reset feature, or any cube item. Boom. For all the items. But I guess in GMS the code just can't handle that or something. If we ever do something like... But they always want to do it at like a 1 hour interval or like 2 hour interval and then spread throughout the day. I don't know why they can't just start somewhere in the beginning of the day and end like way at the end of the day and just make it the whole day and just let everyone cube everything. I don't know. This current system with Miracle Time, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but... On the one hand, it being every week, just give you time to make money again for the next week and then just do the items for that week. But I think it also baits people a little bit into tiering up things too early when they should be saving for Star Forcing instead. Whereas if they just had one day and then they would just do everything they would do that day, then they would prioritize it and hopefully prioritize the right items and not have enough money to kind of like waste on the other things and then inadvertently that way save more money for the next Star Force event. Whereas this way, you know, I don't know, there's pros and cons to it. Ketchup doesn't have the cubes anymore. No, exactly. That's only during cube sale. And that's because we used to have cube sale and DMT always at the same time. And then you got the... You did get the problem with Cash Shop and being able to buy items and picking them up and all that. But you also had problem with people re-rolling cubes at the same time. And just people having to wait for cubes or the cube UI closing or cubes getting reduced from your account without actually rolling and giving you potential. So that was another problem, but it was on top of it. But I think that problem was mainly just because it was only, you know, with 3 sessions of like an hour or 2 throughout the day that you could do it instead of just making it available the entire day, because that would cluster the amount of cubing and the amount of server requests so much. But I don't know if clustering it is actually a way that they can make it more manageable, because then it's predictable overload, right? Versus more random. I don't know. There's got to be some kind of limitation though why in GMS they always want to do it that way. Because now we have the entire day, but then it seems to also be solving for a problem that we don't have anymore, so... I don't know. I mean, I know that this Saturday, though, I'm going to be cubing a lot. I'm probably going to be trying to make some drop gear on my last boss mules that I'm scaling up to that don't have drop gear yet. And I'm most likely going to get all of my gear that is not legendary yet. At least, you know, the ones... So what is it today? I think it's... Well, it's accessories and then, like, shoulders, hearts, emblems. That kind of stuff. Just getting all that stuff to legendaries, and then just go, like, 2-line legendary on it. Because I still have quite a few things that are unique. I mean, if it's already 3-line unique, I'm going to keep it there, probably. But for everything else, I'm just going to finally get it all up to legendary. And that'll be, like... For most of my characters, my very last round of funding for them, in terms of potential at least. Oh yeah, that does mean that I have to make sure to get my... No, there's no Absol armors that I need to right now. Maybe accessories? It kind of sucks because I still have to... The Sunday after that we have 5, 10, 15, and I do still need to fix some potentials there, some items, Star Force as well, and like transfer hammering and everything, so I can't pre-cube it because I have to transfer hammer again afterwards. So that order of operations is a little bit off. Would have been cool if this Sunday was like 5, 10, 15, and then next Saturday for Miracle Time was the accessories and everything. That would have worked out better for me, but I guess as it is now, it's kind of inevitable that a few items I'll still have to do the potential after. But then I'll pretty much be done with all of my characters that I give a hoot about. So yeah, not a crazy like complicated patch this one, but I think the changes to link skills and to guild skills should be overall positive. And then on top of that, the power creep of Legion Champion, and another layer, another dimension of funding your account, or at least your primary characters, your primary squad of 6. It's still a little weird for me, the whole change with the crystals and putting it to 90 because they want it to be in sync with the characters that want you to focus, but then the characters have a limitation of 12 crystals. If they had brought that up to 15 and done the change at the same time, then it would have made much more sense to me. Maybe that's another thing they're going to do in the future, but I guess we'll have to wait and see for that. So yeah, so this is live in Korea right now, and that is the live version of what we saw last week. So probably another 3 weeks or so until we get new stuff, which will be Baldric's, the new boss. We already know a lot about it, of course, in terms of the drops and everything, but we have no idea as of this moment in terms of the mechanics. We know it's a 3-man boss, and we know it's gonna drop the pendant, right? Because the pendant is also a double slot. But other than that, not much is known yet. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Thanks for checking this out, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.